Shadow Bearer build is back and better than ever. I say that because we just hit 50. We just got Mangle, so we're finally able to utilize that portion of the enchant. But before we talk about Mangle and go on all that, just want to talk about some other changes that happened between that level 36 and level 50 range. So there's a few. So one thing right off the bat, I still haven't been able to find a good way to spread corruption. But one thing we're not having any issue proccing is our Shadow Bolt. So Nightfall doing great. Backlash is doing great. So there's a few things we kind of worked around to improve that. So the first thing is we got Soul Leech. So this will basically allow our Shadow Bolts to give us some leech. So we're gonna be healing even more just from using those Shadow Bolt procs. I thought, hey, Shadow Bolt is a great spell. I want to do even more damage. So we walked over to the enchantment tree and we got Mental Quickness. This is actually increasing our spell damage by a lot, by about 276 right now with sporadic buffs on. So it's gonna go even higher than that. Now, along with Mental Quickness, I think we already had Siphon Life, nothing new there, all the same. Just really quickly going through these so anyone interested in the build can kind of copy some of this. I think we had Evasion last time, or maybe not. Evasion's great, just, I mean, doesn't really have to talk too much about that. It does inherently synergize with another ability I'm going to be pointing out in a second. Now, in the Paladin tree, we ended up picking up Blessing of Kings. Now, I did get a recommendation for Blessing of Sanctuary. I did not pick that up on the sole reason that it is going to cost a talent point. I want to be very sparing on what talent points we use because so much of this build is dependent on talent points. So, it was recommended because I talked about last time not having enough mana regen. I swapped around a few enchants for that, so we're going to talk about that. But again, with Blessing of Sanctuary, every time you block, parry, or dodge, you get 2% of your maximum mana. It's great. The 5% stamina we'd be getting from it is great as well. In this build, we don't really care about the strength, so that was kind of a moot point. But again, only reason I didn't end up picking it up is because we had other options for that mana regen. I didn't like the strength. We're not really going to be benefiting too much from that, and it costs a talent point. So all things that just don't really meld well together. We did pick up Blessing of Kings just because we had the extra ability essence. So no issues on the ability essence side. You're going to get plenty of that. Still rocking the Frost Armor, still rocking the aspect of the Monkey. I've been getting some recommendations for improved aspect of the Monkey for the bonus dodge chance. It's something I've thought about a few times. I just don't think it's good enough on its own at this point. Again, with how kind of talent point starved we are. But by level 70, we may end up picking it up. In the Druid tree, there's a few important changes. So of course we got Barrack Skin. You may have noticed we don't have anger management anymore. That's because we picked up natural reaction. This synergizes really well with evasion because whenever we dodge, we generate 15 rage. So when you pop evasion and you're dodging half the time, that's basically infinite rage. So that's been fantastic, and by itself it gives us good dodge rating, it gives us good regeneration for our rage, so we're not really running into any issues there. So figured we just get out of the anger management. This is going to give us more benefits anyway, so we're rocking with that. Right now our dodge is actually, if I go to the right page here, it's actually at 20%, so we're dodging a lot. We're dodging a lot, to say the least. Obviously, we got Mangle, nothing really crazy to talk about there. We got Protector of the Pact. This is going to increase our attack power and reduce our physical damage taken. Now, again, with Swipe, the healing we get from that being scaled off how much damage it does, which then scales with attack power. You can probably see why that's good. Combine that with the fact of the Shaman one we just got, which is going to give us more spell power, not spell power, more spell damage based off our attack power. So again, really good synergy there. We may have had this last time, survival of the fittest. This is just good. Increase your attributes, reduces the chance we're going to be critically hit, and increases our armor contributions. Then Feral Instinct is, I had an extra talent point. I didn't want it to just sit around, and I figured increasing the damage of that swipe again is going to be great. Maybe we'll max it out for the Enrage cooldown reduction, but that is gonna be about it. We picked up Frenzy's Regeneration last time. That's been serving us well, but that's basically the build. So right now I'm kind of leaning more towards the Shadow Bolt portion, only because Corruption has still been a little difficult to proc. With the Shadow Bolts, a lot of what we've done to work around them is actually in our enchant, so we'll go talk about that. Now, if we look at our good old Mystic enchant list, which I can't move to the side, so it's just awkwardly in the left of the screen, unless editing magic, and if it happens, you'll see it. So you're going to see a few things. One, we did end up picking up Bash and Thrash as a epic talent. This is going to allow us to use Bash and interrupt spellcasts, and when we do that, it reduces its cooldown, and it allows our Mangle to hit 2 additional targets. So hopefully that Mangle will then apply Corruption, but I hit level 50 inside of recording, so I don't know if it does yet. We're going to find out together. With that, Bash will also trigger our Enrage for free, just giving us more rage and allowing us to AoE maul even more, so that's great. For mana regen, we swapped our Albic out to Spiritual Attunement. We've talked about this last time. It's also a talent, but I don't want to again invest the talents in it, so we just got the enchant, gives our mana out, gives us mana whenever we're healed by another friendly. So I mean, nothing else to say about that. We happened upon some things like Precision, which is going to help us hit things. I wandered upon Soul Leech, so we're going to get even more healing from it, which is great. I stacked this enchant, Stab in the Dark. This will increase the damage of our Shadow Bolts by 7% of the attack power. Now, that is stacked 3 times. So we're not only benefiting from the Shaman talent, we're also benefiting from 21% of the attack power on our Shadow Bolts, and again we're healing from all that damage, so that's going to be great. We also, we don't care about that one, so we'll skip it. I mean, it's 1% additional shadow ability damage, which is cool. We got what we do in the shadows, so dealing non-periodic damage with physical abilities increases our shadow damage. So again, we're just trying to stack that shadow damage. Not only is it helping our Corruption and Shadow Bolts, it's also helping our auto attacks. Just as a reminder, our melee attacks deal additional high threat shadow damage. So just combinations on combinations. And then I think that's about it for the changes. I've been looking around for one more epic enchant. I haven't found anything super fantastic yet, but hopefully we do soon. I mean, otherwise everything's been going great. I mean, we picked up the Barrack skin, a little more tankiness. We have obviously survival instincts still that have been serving us well. So that, I mean, that's it. I mean, again, I'm really happy. As you can kind of see on the side, we're doing really good damage still. I mean, the healing also went up a ton. So let me just go to, I'm surprised I'm not top DPS in some of these. I definitely feel like I should be. No, come on. You're not going to give me one top DPS? How dare you? Okay, well, again, another second's fine. So when we go into this dungeon, which I'll actually queue us up for right now, and you will see we're... Oh, it's an instant queue! Oh, we've moved up. Oh, but this is the longest dungeon known to man. So that's a little tedious, but we're here for the long haul, right? we're here for the long haul. Someone dodge. I would be okay with someone dodging. But I mean, again, really happy with the build. I've been reading all the comments as I get them, so if you have any suggestions, comments on what I could be doing differently, definitely let me know. I mean, at this point, I'm pretty content with most of it. There's some things that I could swap out, like I debated on putting more points in the King of the Jungle here for the extra damage off the Enrage, because we're hypothetically going to be proccing the Enrage a lot. There's a lot of good talents here that could really make a difference. Like this one, making our Bash even stronger. We have more rage generated by critical strikes and primal fury. Leader of the pack, which is in itself pretty okay. Oh hey, axe attack, what's up? Different build. Okay, and I think we're all set up. We're already buffed up, so let's just jump right into it. I mean, is our healer? Our healer hasn't loaded in yet. Hold on. A healer, I can heal a lot, but I can't heal the whole dungeon, especially when I'm actually on power here. Okay, well I can pull a little bit. Oh, that might have been a little too much, but we'll see. Oh yeah. Okay, someone has just an AoE heal. Wow, that's so loud. Okay, I'm gonna turn that down, guys. Give me just this pull and I'll turn it down. But hopefully you see that was really loud. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully you see what I'm talking about. I mean, second damage. Let's go current fight. Okay, we don't have a healer. That's fine, because obviously we don't need one, because I'm the big dog on campus. So these guys don't have anything to interrupt, but I do want to show the Enrage ability. So we got... God, it's still so loud. What the heck? Okay. Alright. There we go. That's better. That's a little more realistic. I don't know why this dungeon was so loud. But the point, we are doing really good in our healing. I mean, I haven't used any of the abilities yet, like to reduce damage. Let's just do a big pull, right? Like, let's just fuck around and do something we might regret. Oh, that's a good mangle. And we got Shadow Bolt. And I mean, maybe right here, maybe not the best example of what we're able to do with the build itself, but this should show, even though we're not, you know, a normal kind of tank build, we're still able to do normal kind of tank things. So oh yeah, I didn't want to do all that. We'll pull these guys back. So that mangle did not apply the corruption. That one did. Okay. So mangle definitely applies it, so we know the enchant's working properly. That's always good to see. On this boss, we're gonna be able to better see the interrupt. Oh, I didn't tell them to stay back. That's all right. Probably be fine. Run. Okay. I guess we're here. I guess we're here. I really don't want to be here, just, you know, as a FYI. Am I not? I was just saying, do I not have aggro? Oh, because I'm missing. Okay, now this next one we're gonna interrupt. I can feel it. Here it is. Oh, wrong button. It didn't interrupt. Immune to my interrupt. The one time there's a boss I know that's gonna they're still doing, look at that damage. Someone tell me this is a tank build. I don't even know anymore. This tank build is doing more damage than some of my other builds. It definitely doing more damage than the other DPS in this party. So, not throwing shade. I'm stating a fact. It is not an arguable statement. You can see the numbers. I'm not lying. It's right there. There we go. And then boom. Ooh, over the agility. I think we'd take it just for the agility, because that's just a lot of agility. Yeah, we'll take that. Well, I need that. I need this. I don't lose anything. I'll do one more of these with this group. Oh, another prison. Okay. I can't random yet? No. You get so much more XP from doing the randoms. But... Oh! I'm trolling! Okay. Guys, no harm, no foul. Alright. Let me just really stress. This is a no harm, no foul situation. This may be a little harm, a little foul. This might be a little harm, a little foul. A little harm, a little foul. We're good. We're good. We're good. Give me that. And then AoE. And then Bark Skin. Okay. See? And I'm playing a little awkward right now. I swapped Bash over because I figured Bash being on a more usable key. Is that a one? Oh, that's a two-handed. Damn. Damn. Yeah, I figured Bash being on a more usable key would be better. I'm just not used to it being there. So I keep pressing the wrong buttons to do the wrong abilities. That's alright. Now, you'll notice because we're actually doing too good of a job tanking, we are not able... Oh, I can't help this person. Oh, I'm dead. Wait, I'm dead. Healing. Hello? Healing. Hello? Ah! Let's just look. I'm just curious. So we did half of the healers healing there. And you know, I'll just leave it on there. I'll just leave it on there. This is my point. We do more damage than half of the DPS. Okay, the healer's lagging. That's fine. We do more damage than half of the DPS, and we almost, I guess I shouldn't say almost, we do a lot of healing. Like, we just do a lot. Like, come on. Like, come on, tell me this is how you're meant to play a tank. I know it's not. This is too much. I'm not using this this enchant appropriately. I'm not using the AoE to the best of my abilities. It takes practice. I've never used this ability before. I promise I will get better with it. See, look, it definitely applies corruption a lot easier than Maul. So I do appreciate the Mangle recommendation because I think... Oh, I'm not. Okay, that's fine. I just won't have aggro as well because I can't swap out because I won't be able to get back in the bear form. This is the only issue is when you don't have a great healer and you're not getting a lot of healing, you're not getting a lot of mana. So again, if we keep running into that, we might have to end up going Blessing of Sanctuary. Not that Blessing of Sanctuary is a bad thing. I think it's a great ability. So we'll see if that's actually ends up being the call. Hello, friend. It is me, the person that will kill you. Look at this. Boom. Big hit. Look at this. Boom. I'm not using... Okay. I'm gonna start using it correctly. I'm gonna bash, and then I'm gonna thrash. Mangle, I mean. And then I'm gonna mangle. But I really want to stress, this has been a fantastic build. I'm gonna stop being repetitive now. I do wonder if you can get this same effect going a like intelligence build, maybe. You know what I mean? Like instead, ooh, I'm gonna need that. Yeah, I'm gonna need that purple. That purple, that's a good purple. With the only regret is it doesn't have intellect on it. It's a good purple. Good purple. I'm running it back this time, guys. Just run it all the way back. There's no need to fight him right there. Okay. I don't wanna fight him here. I don't wanna fight him here, but for some reason I'm being forced to by my team. And oh, thank God. Okay, I'm gonna run him out. We're gonna fight him over here. Okay. Okay, give me the bash. Okay. And oh yeah, she's immune. Doesn't matter. I'll do that. Give me the enrage. Then I'll just use some abilities. Boom, boom, boom. And I'll enrage again. Because I'm feared. Okay. Shadow Bolt. No, I'm not top DPS anymore. I guess that's a good thing, but I'm kind of sad. It did start attacking a lot sooner than me. Maybe one day we'll be actually top DPS as a take. I hope not, because that would be a bad thing. That'd be a bad thing. But oh yeah, dead. Okay. And I got the shield. I did. Oh, my current shield didn't have strength. Okay. Good. Good. I lose one of my stab in the derrick, so I'll have to put that back on, but that's no problem. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this group, even though I appreciate their time. And I mean, again, that's it. That's the build. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to show you guys. I mean, got another ability. We're gonna throw it in. The same thing. I do wanna try one more to see if I can better utilize the bash and thrash, because I was not, and I admit it. But thankfully, again, these used to be 20-minute queues. Now they're like 2-second queues. So I'm not sure if it's just because we're higher level. Oh, I should be picking up these command board things as well. Yeah, you know what? I'm sure other people do it. I just forget about them. I just forget that they exist. I don't know if we're ever going to do Maradon or see Maradon, but if we do. Now, again, I do kind of want King of the Jungle, especially since we're proccing our enrage a lot more. So I think I'll put I'll put a point into that right now. I don't care about the capstone bonus. That's my thing, is I have no interest in getting the capstone bonus. I could also get infectious wounds, which would be good. I mean, the attack speed, most important thing there for tanking. Attack speed reduction, I should clarify. Increase your healing spells. No, I don't care about that. And 50% chance to gain additional rage. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, at this point, there's just little things. Wait, increase your melee attack power by 50%. Seems like a lot. Your feral, yeah, we don't care about that. How much is that? So let's say we pick that. So our attack power is at 712. Big boy. So 712, and we put 1 point in that. So that should be 50%. Okay. It doesn't go up by as much as I would hope, but it kind of goes up. So I'll probably end up switching this out, but I guess I can leave it there right now. I mean, probably immediately better than anything else I see. Okay. We're in Maradon. I think I've actually only done this dungeon once. I think we go down here. In the meantime, I can swap. I can put these things on. The show I know what I'm doing. God, Bear Form takes so much mana. Ah! It did change to dire Bear Form at some point. I'm not... Maybe that was a talent we picked that I wasn't aware of. Right? I'm just assuming that's what happened. Are we here? Yeah, we're here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take this. Yeah, that's fine. Just shoot you. Oh. I don't know why. I still had aggro. He just decided not to attack me anymore. There's the corruption. Okay. And then, okay. What the heck? Is this just what they do? Yeah, and you'll notice the maul, I mean the mangle is still not applying sometimes. Do I even stay? Is he just gonna keep launching me? I mean, if he just keeps launching me, I'll just go elsewhere. Right? Like, why am I gonna sit here and be abused? Yeah, we'll move on. They'll figure it out. All right, so we'll do that because I want the mangle. A lot of these guys aren't going to cast spells, so I can't really benefit from that portion. But I did get the AoE on the mangle. This guy is apparently also here, so we'll just pull him. And again, we're feeling super safe because I still have a lot of abilities I could use if we were low, but we are nowhere close. I don't know. I guess these guys are stuck here. If I move, will they move? Oh, they will. Okay, so we'll just bring them. We'll just bring them. They're our friends, right? They're just hanging out. And I think we're going the right way. I'm pretty sure. So again, oh, I can't use that ability yet. Oh, how unfortunate. A lot of our aggro, and we haven't gotten many things to generate additional aggro, so we could easily fix this. Right now, a lot of our aggro is coming from our Shadow Bolt procs. So if we don't get a Shadow Bolt proc for some reason, then we just lose some of our damage, which is it's kind of, it can be annoying, but really it's not that big of a deal. I mean, again, just with how much we're doing, it's whatever. Like 800 on that first one felt pretty good. I guess I'll enrage here just to say I did. Then we got more AoE, got the Shadow Trance proc, look at that. And then they just die. Backlash. Oh, the Shadow Bolts hurt, man. It's not showing me how much, it's not showing me the breakdown right now. Oh, because I'm in absorbs. Oh, I'm in absorbs. That's hilarious. So that was healing, that wasn't damage. Okay. Oh no, I almost had top DPS. Whoa, okay. I say any of this like it's surprising. It's really not at this point. I mean, I've been, you know, obviously these are relatively short videos. This has been pretty much the entire time. You know, we had a rough kind of start, but after that, I mean, we've been smoothing. That was a weird noise. Just gonna pull this, I guess, because I can. I'm gonna pull this other guy, but they only use ranged attack, so I want to be able to like AoE him. I think I can hit them both right here. Okay, we're good. That. Look at this. Look at boom, bada bing. It's all Shadow Bolts, but you can kind of see how, depending on procs, we can start to get kind of low. So there's still things to optimize here. I don't, you know, obviously not the perfect build at this point. I'm just gonna do that, and then can't really hit him with the AoE, but please, I'm stunned. Shadow Bolt, Shadow Bolt again. What are you doing? Oh yeah, the healing. Oh yeah, the healing. Oh yeah. Someone say healing? Was that me? Who was that? Someone behind my shoulder? Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Oh yeah, it's me. Healbot is what I do. It is the game I play. I will say a little less impressive on single target, because a lot of our damage is AoE, and we happen. I'm stuck. Okay, I got hit behind a crystal. A lot of our damage is AoE, but yeah, and we stay pretty much at full health. Obviously, in this case, we have a healer that's healing, so it's a little easier to see. I'll just interrupt that. See, the bosses are immune to my interrupts. I don't understand. It must be a bug. Clearly, I'm joking. What I'm not joking about is that my screen is still shaking. No, okay, it's done. We're good. Now, I'm also curious. I've been prioritizing more like agility, stamina. I'm sure agility, intellect would be interesting as well. I don't know if you get a big penalty for not selecting intellect as your primary stat. I would assume, because it seems like that's what's happening with strength. So we didn't select strength as our primary stat, and I think we get a pretty hefty penalty from that. Yeah, and then we enrage, and then we mangle, and then we hit someone else. Wait, did I get corrupt? No, I didn't get corruption on that first person. Well, sometimes you get the corruption, sometimes you don't. There it goes. That's why I've switched to more of the shadow bolts. It's just more consistent. I would love to see this build work, but making a heavier focus on the corruption. I mean, we're definitely not ignoring corruption, so it's not like we're doing it a disservice, but it seems like we're just better off stacking more for the shadow bolts. Got the corruption there. Hello, give me the corruption. There we go. We're just gonna go hit this guy until we got the corruption again. Of course, we're gonna backlash whenever it comes up. Give me the corruption. There we go. Now we go back to this guy, and this is a rotation. Corruption is up. You're feeling good. Boom. And you move on. If there's not a person, so if we're fighting both of these guys and they both have corruption, then we go to the next pack. That's the goal. If I can be on multiple packs at the same time, I'm going to be. And see, I'm going to interrupt this. I think I got that interrupt. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Like, I'm pretty sure. The innate synergy with Bash and Thrash and Mangle is really good hypothetically. I don't think I'm executing on it as well as I could be, but it is really good, again, hypothetically. But again, you see we're still having a little bit of mana issues. So again, just another thing we'll iron out. We'll iron out as we get closer to level 70. It's very finicky. Like, it will be good one dungeon and it won't be good the next dungeon. It seems like per everything, it depends on how many procs of what I get in reference to my shadow bolts. But it's definitely not a big issue. I mean, if I brought some water with me, I could just drink real quick before this boss. And even if I don't know why he was running that way, and even if I only got the half mana, I'd have plenty. You know what I mean? I don't have any water, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna, you know, sacrifice my body to take a little, you know, a little less DPS. Hello, princess. It is me, the slayer of princesses. You will not live for long under the weight of my massive bear form. Oh, I'm ranged. Didn't you know? You're a fool. You're a fool. Stun. Oh, I can't stun. Good point. Good point. I could have pulled a lot bigger here as well. Keeping this whole dungeon, I have not had to use survival instincts. I've not had to use frenzied regeneration or bark skin. So still a lot more opportunity for massive pulls that I did not utilize. I did not utilize because I was scared for apparently no reason, is what I'm realizing. Oh, Moonglade. No, who goes to Moonglade? No, we don't go to Moonglade. But I think that's going to be a good place to call it for... Oh, I can turn the thing in. Nice. But I think that's going to be a good place to call it. Just to review one time really quickly. Let's go to one of the first pulls. I guess one of the Subterraneans. So second DPS. So we either pretty consistently get second or we get first. When you have a single target, you're probably going to be a little lower on that list, as you probably should be as a tank. But in AoE situations, you're feeling pretty good. I've seen other tank builds be able to do similar stuff in AoE, so this is not necessarily a unique situation, but it's a situation I'm pretty happy with. And of course, on the healing side, we're doing pretty good as well. So before, when we were just relying off corruption and swipe, this would be under 1k. Now we're getting it higher. Now, of course, it's not to the level of an official healer, at least not yet, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good size, pretty good creaminess. Okay, anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. The next video will probably be either level... should I go straight to level 70? It might be straight at level 70. We might make a little quickie at level 60, just because a 20 level might be a lot. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But there'll definitely be another video. And depending on how that video goes, we'll definitely have a video at level 70 to show kind of the completed build and how it goes in heroic. So until then, thanks so much, everyone. I just really appreciate the comments and suggestions I've been getting. So if you have any ideas, definitely keep them coming. And that's it. So have a great day or night or afternoon or time.